Good morning, everyone. Actually, it's almost noon. It's 11:29 here in Ohio. Just having my last cup of coffee, and the mail just came. So we're gonna do an unboxing of something that was sent. Mitch, what's going on? How are you? We're about to do an unboxing. Okay, what's going on? Good morning, Peg. Jody Brooks. You almost had it. You almost this time, Jody. Jody Ferguson, what is going on? Northwest Arkansas. What's up? What's up? You got your lucky shirt on? Of course I do. So, all right, here's what's happening. I woke up, had my coffee, out of my Bigfoot mug that Gary Dill sent. All right, what's going on, Jeff? I see you, Joshua. She Beast, what's up? Okay, so I woke up and had my coffee, seen the mail lady. So I said, all right, I'll go up there, check the mail. One of the subscribers sent me a little gift, and we're going to take a look at this thing. I already opened it. I know. So let's go ahead and pull the card out. Okay. There's a card in here. All right, we're going to go ahead and we're going to get this card out of here real quick. Set this down. It's from David Leonard. And this is what Mr. Leonard says. I just wanted to say that I enjoy watching your channel. It is very entertaining. Mr. Leonard sent me a grunt call and a bleat, handmade by him. Look at this thing, guys. This thing is amazing. Now, inside, there is another card. David Leonard game calls. There's the number. If anybody wants to order a call. And here's what it says. Good morning, Tim. I see you. Big Mike, what is up? Okay, here's what it says. It says, this deer call is made from Padak wood with walnut accents. It grunts and doe bleats. Just slide the O-ring up and down. Good luck, David Leonard. Mr. Leonard, I appreciate that. We will be using this call on hunts. So, sounds pretty good. I'm looking at the quality of this thing, guys. I've made my own game calls over the years, and I've used a lot of them. Look at that. I didn't even see that. Made for Charles Mills Outdoor University. Like I said yesterday, I got the best subscribers. We got the best subscribers. You know what I'm saying? This thing's pretty cool. The craftsmanship on this thing is incredible, guys. It really is. Wow. He's even got the counterbalance weight on it. Like your high-end calls got. Your real high-end calls will have this on it. His main stem is fluted. Wow. Guys, this is a pretty amazing craftsmanship here. But anyways, I would just like to, I want to give a shout out to Mr. Leonard. That thing sounds awesome, I know. Don't it? Let's see what the bleat sounds like, guys. Yeah. This thing is amazing. The craftsmanship on this. Wow. David Leonard, I thank you from the bottom of my heart for Outdoor University. We are going to feature this. We are going to feature this in our 2022 hunt, our whitetail hunts, because we got several coming up, several scheduled. That's amazing. That's amazing, man. That is truly amazing. The engraving on this is really, really clean. I'd like to know how you did that. The detail in the buck. Look at that. Look at where the walnut touches the other wood, guys. That actually, I think that might be black walnut. Wow, guys. That's pretty impressive. David Leonard, thank you once again. David Leonard game calls. 706 249 3003. Guys, pick one of these up if you can, because we're going to feature this thing. We're going to see if we can call a big old buck in with it. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be awesome. But anyways, Mr. Leonard, thank you very, very, very much. From the bottom of my heart here at Outdoor University, I appreciate that. What's going on? Big Mike, what's up? I see you. Lloyd, what's up? You know, pork and beans, where you at? So, yeah. So anyways, I think we're going to try to get a hunt in today, guys. We're going to go see and test that camera out over there at Old Man Whistler's. Test the iPhone out. A lot of you guys were loving the new camera. Once again, I said this yesterday, guys. If for some reason you're still blurry, okay, or it's pixelating, you need to switch your settings, okay? You need to switch your settings. So I'm trying to shoot for a night hunt tonight. So it'll probably be me. Mr. Anderson left this morning to go to Michigan to shoot something for the Unexplained University up there. He got a lead on a really hot haunted house up that way. So he's up there doing that. So it'll probably just be me. I don't know. Maybe we can get Mr. Tornicasa in. I don't know what he's got going on. I think he's spending the weekend with his children. I think they finished filming the Witches, the West Branch Witch, the Witches gravesite. I think they got that done. So Mr. Tornicasa may be free. He may not. I don't know. It's a little early. I know he's at work right now. So, because, you know, he does Outdoor University on the side. For those of you who haven't seen his story, it's up on the Outdoor University. But anyways, since we're here, who wants to talk Bigfoot? You guys got any Bigfoot questions or any fishing questions? I love fishing questions. Fishing questions are my best. But, you know, deer hunting questions, tracking questions, animal behavior questions, math questions, questions about life. Why are we here? You know, why does coffee taste so good? I don't know, but it does. I think I need to slow down a little bit on it, but, you know. Good morning, Clarence. I see you. Kim, what's going on? DA. Yeah, that is a pretty nice call, DA. I mean, I'm really impressed with the quality of that. I really am. I'm really impressed with the quality of that, Mitch. Would Bigfoot react to an owl call at night? Okay, listen. I think, don't quote me, but I think it was on Finding Bigfoot. And I think it was Bobo Fay who did that with the owl call. Because a lot of people say they mimic other animals. They mimic other animals. And that, I don't know why they would do that. Because in the animal kingdom, why would you do that? You want, you know, your species knowing that, hey, I'm a match to your species and I'm over here, you know? So I don't know. Sorry, buddy. I'm going to miss the hunt this weekend because I'm on my hunt. Oh, Joshua, you're going on a hunt? Josh, get with me. Maybe we could do some collab work and see what's going on, and find out what's happening. I love that Bigfoot mug. I got to find me one. I don't know where we get these. See, my nephew bought me my original one, okay? And he bought me some Bigfoot pajamas. I used to wear them all the time. Then it broke. I left it in the shed and it froze and busted it. And then Gary Dill got me this one. You got your thermal going out this weekend? I was hoping that's what was in the mail, was the thermal that we got. Found them online. You did? Sheebies, put a link up in the description to where you found them, because there's a bunch of people that want them. They're made by Jack Links. I know that. It says Jack Links right on the back of it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, there's quite a few people. We all can have our coffee and Bigfoot on Sunday mornings, and we can all drink our Bigfoot mugs. You know what I'm saying? I'd like to start doing like conference stuff. Like a big Zoom meeting, with a bunch of heads in there, a bunch of us talking back and forth with our Bigfoot mugs. That would be fun. You know what I'm saying? So Flair, TC Scout, that's what you got? Cool. Yeah, I'm hoping ours comes today. Hoping. Freaking Amazon, man. Every other time they're like right on time, So I don't know. But Curtis, what's up? I see you. Target, Walmart, and Amazon. Really? Walmart had them? Has them? Huh. You probably got to get them online, though, from Walmart. It's probably, I don't know. Because Walmart's got a lot of stuff that's you can only buy online. You know what I'm saying? They got a lot of stuff that you can only buy online. So, man, I can't believe this thing. This thing's awesome. I love this thing. Yeah. I can't wait for deer season, guys. I'm excited. Big Mike, do you find Bigfoot more active in the day or night? We definitely have confirmed that the behavior is nocturnal over there. And from what I seen that, Curtis, I seen you ordered your shirt yesterday. See, it takes a day for the money to register. Then it goes over to Printful. Who was it? Danielle or somebody like that or something. I just had to confirm. I went over to the Printful site and I just found out that there was every time somebody orders something that's embroidered, I have to agree to the embroidery. You know what I'm saying? Approve the design. That's why it's taking so long. If you've ordered anything that was embroidered, it takes a minute. All right. Cause I didn't know that. I just figured that one out. So yeah, definitely at night, we find that the behavior is a lot more at night, and I think it's because they feel safer, and I think they can hunt a lot better at night. Don't get me wrong, deer have awesome night vision. Awesome. Can see perfect at night. But it's also easier for a predator to camouflage themselves at night. You know what I'm saying? Kim, thank you. Look at that. $10 from Kim. Guys, nice. Kim Vega, what is going on? All right. Awesome. Clarence, don't forget to throw a glow stick at the eye shine in the next hunt. I have one glow stick left. You know what I'm going to do? Probably, if I can find it. I think it's in my truck. I'm going to go up to, because I get them up there at the Dollar Tree. Dude, they're like $1.20. Well, everything used to be $1. Now it's $1.25 now. But so what? Extra 25 cents. But and you get like 4 or 5 of them in a pack. All right, you're going out tonight. Yeah, we are going to go to Whistler's. If we go out tonight, we're going to Whistler's, and we're going to take the new phone. Our Jill Duck says, are you going to take more trail cams out to Old Man Whistler's? I got a lot of trail cams out at Old Man Whistler's, but I did pull a lot of them out of there. I pulled a lot of trail cams out of there because I put a lot of trail cams up. See, I start patterning whitetails at this time of year. yes, the October lull has not happened. They haven't shifted their food patterns yet. But I'd like to see what's going on in my doe bedding areas, okay? Because I compare behaviors. Sometimes they'll stay there after the October lull. When the bucks start moving in, they'll stay in that bedding area, and other times they'll move out of that bedding area. So what I like to do is I like to know if they're moving out of that bedding area. They usually move out of that bedding area if there's two extremely large bucks that move into the area. See, because where your bucks are in the summer, they are not in the fall and winter. There's, they changed their pattern. It's called the October lull. For those of you that are whitetail hunters, if you haven't had a chance to get over to Whitetail Habitat Solutions, Sturgis's site, the guy's amazing. He changed my deer hunting. Wow. Check him out. Okay. What else we got? Thanks for the info. Yep, no problem. What's up? Clarence says, great. It says, get me a shirt and a mug and I'll be ready for Sunday mornings. Yeah. Yeah, I like Sunday mornings. You know what I'm saying? I like having, coffee with you guys, on Sunday mornings. Somebody said this thing kind of looks like me. I seen that on the last one. But yeah, so we're going to try to go to Old Man Whistler's tonight. Like I told you guys yesterday, Ole ain't too happy, but, sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? Progress demands sacrifice. Without sacrifice, you will not have any progress, and that's fact. Look through all the things that's happened through history, to advance technology, there's always been some kind of a progress happening, and some kind of a sacrifice happening. You have any stories from moonshiners? Yeah. I do. How I know moonshiners, we're not going to talk about that because I don't know. But I know quite a few shiners in West Virginia. I've had one guy tell me that he came in and he didn't dump his spent mash on one of the barrels. And they came in was eating some of the spent mash on one of the barrels. When they came in, they seen it. They said it was about 7 foot tall. And it was covered in little pieces of corn because it was ground corn, or shelled cracked, so that was there. It says, have you had any sort of moonshiners? Did you buy the red lamp yet? No. I got to get it. I want to get a really bright one because I'm thinking if I get a bright one, we'll still be able to see. But you know what I'm saying? We're trying to come up with some kind of way to go do night vision. And we know we're waiting for a piece in the mail. Mr. Tornicasa thinks he found a video on how to hook an iPhone up, use its Wi-Fi and its network, and using an external camera where we could take our night vision camera, just plug it right into the iPhone, boom, and then just use the night vision camera and use the phone, you know what I'm saying, just to broadcast onto YouTube live. So that's what we're trying to do, Luck is where opportunity and perception come together. Yep. What's going on, Darla? I see you. Charles, when I move data from my TF card to my phone, I'll see you what I get on Messenger. I'll see what you get on Messenger. All right. Yeah, give me a call. Let's, because I told you guys this before. I'm in the works with talking to several of you guys. And some of you do have channels. Some of you don't. Okay. And those of you that don't and, want to start doing some hunts, or you have activity in your area and you have filmed it, send it. 123 Outdoor University 123@gmail.com. Send it, man. We'll post it. We'll post, your username and everything. We'll put it up. Yeah, night vision and thermal would work great. Yeah, I'm trying to see if we can do like a split screen, like one side's thermal, one side's night vision. Okay, that's what I would really like to do on one screen, a split image. All right, so and I'll just have a camera mount, with both cameras on it, in the thermal. So whatever it points at, you're getting both exact images, but one's in thermal, one's in night vision. That's what I want to do. That's what, and now that I said that, watch other channels try it. But it is what it is, because you know where it came from first. Doesn't matter. Love your shirt. I got Irish in me. I'm Irish too. So I got both night vision and thermal. All right. Yeah, that would be cool. That would be cool, but that technology's, we've researched that. Even when me and Jack were working together, we had something big in the works, and I still have that in the works. It wasn't that, but it was something that the technology was there. The problem was getting it to switch over to YouTube. Okay. If we put it on our own website, that would have been a little bit different story. We could have, got away with it by putting it on our own site. But, what? Hold on, guys. What's going on here? Okay. So, well, this is interesting, and this is live. So let me read this to you. I just got this in. Let's read a story about a sighting. You guys want to hear? I just got a story about a sighting. You guys want to hear it? If you do, let me know. If not, we'll continue. But it says, I got a device you can buy so you can have thermal and the camera. Really? Tim, send me an email or hit me up in Messenger, one or the other. Let's talk about that because I'm interested. You know what I'm saying? All right. Hold on, guys. Stupid phone lock. All right. It says, hello, Charles. I prefer to stay unknown. We will call me Susan. I live in the Pacific Northwest in Maine. Love your channel. Last year, me and my son, stop going black. Me and my son had a sighting behind our house. For years, we would hear wood knocks and trees snap, and trees, she meant, and trees snapping. For years, we would hear wood knocks and trees snapping. Never thought nothing of it. Always just thought it was woodpeckers or something like that. So, around 2 a.m, we heard, it's supposed to say we heard some growling. Okay. We heard some growling. Thinking it was a black bear, my husband got up because our trash cans were always constantly being rummaged through and knocked over. My husband put trail cams on it because he was 100% sure that it was this black bear that was tormenting the neighbor's chicken coop. Now, tormenting the neighbor's chicken coop, huh? All right. So, several weeks went by, nothing on trail cams, but for some reason, every time our trash cans would be knocked over, and there would be nothing on the trail cam but a blurry image, a blurry foot image or footage image. I think she meant a blurry footage image. It says a blurry foot image. I don't know why but so one night my husband went out with the shotgun and confronted this thing. He said it had red, glowing eyes, was about 7 foot tall. I heard him scream like a girl. My husband is 655 pounds, 6 foot tall. Burly man, works for the logging company. He screamed. Man, she's really broken up. He screamed for me. He screamed for me. I came running out. He said, I told you, I told you. When I looked, I seen the tail end of this thing retreating into the woods. It was around 7 foot tall and about 4 foot wide. Well, I don't know, 4 foot wide. That's 4 foot wide. It's pretty wide, man. It's big. That's really big. That's bigger than the ones I've seen, you know? But then again, that's the Pacific Northwest. So my husband had 7-shot in the shotgun, not intending to kill it, but shot off a couple rounds into the air. This thing proceeded to turn around and throw the trash can lid at my husband, nearly missing my husband's head. What do you expect? Then dove back into the woods. My husband was so shook up because he hears a lot of stories from old loggers talking about these things. We really don't like sharing this story, but we feel that your channel and you will understand what we're talking about. You say that you don't believe in mind speak a lot, but ever since that day, my husband has had a lot of issues with headaches and swears to God he heard this thing talking to him in his mind. I told him he is nuts and crazy. And he says, you don't understand. My husband has not been the same since this has happened. Okay. We are fully in love. We are fully in love, and I will stick with him no matter what. But I am having a hard time dealing with this. Do you have any advice? I don't even know what to say to that. Do I have any advice? I don't believe in the mind speak, guys. I don't. But hey, if this guy is claiming that he's having something like that, I mean, who am I to tell anybody that what their experience isn't real? That's not my business. That's not my business. All I can say is, look, I remember when I first seen my first one. It was a pretty prolific experience. For those of you that have seen them, you remember the date, time, and you remember everything about it. Yeah, you're right. Mitch says they don't miss your head. Yeah, I know. So that guy got real lucky, because they got good aim. Trust me. It's a pretty prolific experience when you see that. Could it be that the guy's mind was twisted around it and having trouble processing what he's seeing and what he's believing? It could be. Okay, it could be. I don't know. But that was weird. So, but yeah, so that's what it is. But my advice would be to you, I'm going to write it back to her, but my advice, in case she is watching, my advice to her would be just easy. Don't tell him that he's crazy. Don't tell him any of that. You know what I'm saying? Just when he brings it up, just listen. Don't comment. Don't do any of that. Don't add your opinion. Just listen to him. and he'll work it out himself. You know what I'm saying? You know, if he's a burly man, he's obviously a redneck. He'll work it out himself. Let him work it out. She needs to just stand by her man. That's exactly what I am saying. Don't sit there and say you're full of crap or you're nuts. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's the wrong thing to do. It's a pretty prolific experience when you hear. I mean, when you see these things, you realize, oh my God, they're real, and you feel very small because as humans, we think we've walked all over the planet and we know everything. Okay, because we're arrogant and ignorant. You know, as a species. Okay, we think we know everything. We think we've seen everything, and we haven't. You know what I'm saying? That arrogance actually gets in the way of discovery. It really does. You know what I'm saying? And the Sasquatch phenomenon is a perfect example of that. So all I would say is just listen. Just listen to them. Just don't comment. Just listen to them. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I mean, I don't believe in that. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe in mind speak. A lot of people do. I've never had one talk to me. And I've been in front of Sasquatches a lot. You guys know that. All right. I've been 10 feet away from them. You know what I'm saying? And I've never had anybody or anything try to contact me through my mind image, seeing 5 at once for your first sighting. Imagine seeing 5. Oh man, I could. Wow. Yeah. That would have. Right. That would have been amazing. that would have been amazing, you know. But I've been getting a lot of stories. I don't know. Maybe we'll do something. Maybe we can read, you know, every once in a while. You know, we'll read a story or something. We'll go sit by the campfire, and you know, go read a story. Shoot, I'm late, everyone. You better get going. Oh, Carol, Mr. Anderson, I think mailed your stuff out. I told him I wanted to do it live. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. But he did grab your address from me for the rod giveaway. 4 gray, 1 brown. 4 gray and 1 brown. Really? Huh. That's cool. Maine isn't the Pacific Northwest. Yeah, Maine isn't the Pacific Northwest. What? I wasn't a believer for years until the early 2000s when me and my coworker was in the woods and actually seen one in the swamp. It was drinking water, and I guess we snuck up on him. Red Dog, what's up? Um, you know, a lot of people. There's a lot of reports in swamps, guys. There really is. You know, when you start, you know, paying attention to the reports and reading other, because I read all your reports. I know most of your guys' sightings. I read them. I do. When you send them to me in email, I read them. Or when you send them to me in Messenger, believe it or not, all of you that send me that whole book, that paragraph, I do read it. I do. It takes me forever, but I do read it. You know what I'm saying? So I read everything you guys, you know, send me. I'll watch what I missed. Don't worry. I'll let you know when it arrives. Thank you. I caught that too, Eagle Eye. What's that? You caught what? What do we got? Hey, brothers. I already said Red Dog. I'm just trying to make sure I'm going through everybody's BF talks with his bisstick walking tall, whatever that means. Bigfoot talks with his bisstick. What is that? The cedar swamp here in Michigan are wicked. That Mr. Anderson's up in Michigan right now. Yeah, there's a lot of reports of Michigan way. There's a lot of them up there. You know what I'm saying? What about that bleep call, Charles. You think it would work on a Bigfoot? The bleat? Maybe the distress. See, the bleat and the danger call, if you know anything about deer calling, are almost the same. The bleat is shorter. The danger call is longer. Back in the day, they still have it. There was a thing called the can by Primos. You flip it upside down, it had a doe bleat. It actually came to find out that the original one, okay, was actually not a bleat. It was a danger call. So Primos actually had to change the diaphragm inside of that and came out with the next generation of that. You know what I'm saying? Where's the next hunt going to be this weekend? We're trying to go tonight. It's going to be at Old Man Whistler's. I live in Louisiana, close to the swamp. I know when I see that Bigfoot, I got so scared. Yeah. Yeah, because you don't know what these things are. They're huge. When you see these things, they're huge. Huge. Late, but here. Woodwalker, what is going on? Says I live in Bridgewater. Inside the Bridgewater Triangle. Look up things that happen in the hummock swamps and animals and loud growls. No other animals I know makes that growl, huh? Try let us know if what time tonight. I can do that. What time tonight? Charles, bring your guitar out tonight. Bring the guitar out tonight. That's a little. I'll have to walk through the woods with it because I'm going to be alone and I don't leave my guitar sitting. And what breaks my guitars, me and him got a real big problem now. You know what I'm saying? I might take some salt rock in with me next time because I don't play that. You know, I love my guitars. My guitars are my passion. You know what I'm saying? I do a lot of playing. You know, the sounds made my hair on my neck stand up. You know, my hair on my neck stands up every time I get into them woods. Every time I walk into Old Man Whistler's and I get past where they put that X in that little keychain, and I get in there, and it gets dark in there, the hair on my neck stands up. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we've seen stuff out, you know, like in the, you know, the thick stuff, but the big timber is where, for some reason, they like that big timber, and I think it's because it's open, they can walk, but they have trees, big old school trees where they can just hide behind. It's that old timber, the old big timber is what you're looking for because it gives them a place where they can hide, you know? Shave your neck. That'll be a good, you know, I should do that. I don't have to worry about that. Chris Block, what's going on? Raised by Mount St. Helens. Hours in the woods. Surprised I've never seen one. Dude, Mount St. Helens has a lot of sightings. Like a lot of sightings. I can't believe you haven't seen one either. Like you go up to Oregon and Washington, like almost everybody there has seen one. It's not a big deal up there. Those people know they're real. They're like, yeah, there's Sasquatch in the woods. You're like, what? A Bigfoot? They're like, yeah, a Sasquatch. They don't call them Bigfoot up there. They call them Sasquatch. Your cam feel it when they watching you. Yeah, you can feel when they're watching you. Says, I agree. You are a very brave man and have balls of steel. I don't know about all that, but you know, we just got to do what we got to do to get this species recognized. You know, I mean, you're noticing a decline in sightings, guys. You are since the 70s, where you are. Sightings are in a decline, and there's a reason for that. It's because the species is starting to die off. It's starting to thin out as time goes on. You know what I'm saying? So we need to get these things. We need to get these things protected. We need areas where humans are not going to encroach on it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we're taking their habitat rapidly. The logging industry is rapidly taking their habitat. You know, and you got to understand. You come in and log, and now they got no trees to hide behind. How are they going to hunt? You know, they need that. See how big they are. I sit watching on the edge of my seat when you're in the woods. Raised in a hippie community. in old growth timber. See, old growth timber is the key, and never had an encounter. My sighting was on the Seven River deep end of Texas. Well, it's growing. Dude, Texas got a lot of sightings down there. Telebus, what are they? Telebus Texarkanus, I think is what the Miller document calls them, right? And the one up north was Telebus pacificus. I mean, they even, gave him a phylum name or whatever, a genus name or whatever that is. What else we got? The text message you read said from Maine in the Pacific Northwest. Yeah, I don't know. I just read what was wrote. So one almost got my brother when we were children. What do you mean one almost got your brother? What do you mean? Like chased you guys down? Because I don't know about all that. Ohio is like the new Washington State. Believe it or not, man, there's a lot of stuff going on. If you guys haven't seen that Small Town Monsters, they got a bunch of stuff here in Ohio. I mean, they haven't got no tree knocks or no whoops or no calls or anything. And it's kind of a weird thing to be about Sasquatch. It's more about them just hanging out than it is Sasquatch. But they interview a lot of people that have had sightings. They have. And I mean, there's a lot of sightings going on around here. I just talked to, what was that guy's name? A guy named Jeff Warren the other day. I guess he knows a guy named Ed from Buckeye Bigfoot, and, a bunch of other stuff. And he was, we were going over a little bit of data, footprint sizes. He's from Jogga County too. And we were going over what size prints is he finding, stuff like that. So I can compare, data, because comparing data with other research areas is extremely important, because you're not going to come up with a behavior pattern unless you have two different areas of subject. You know what I'm saying? So we need to collaborate with a bunch of people. One almost got my brother. Ohio's new. True story. I'll have to send the story sometime. Send me that story, Clarence. I'd like to. Dude, I read all your guys' stories. And believe me, some of them are crazy. I ain't saying they ain't true. I'm just saying, I don't know. Like the Sasquatch stealing your chewing gum out of your purse. I read your story. We ain't going to say who it was, but I read it. What else we got? True story. I'll have to send it to you. Yeah. But anyways, we are probably going to do a hunt tonight at Old Man Whistler's, which I'm really looking forward to, because we haven't been there in a couple days. So I'm trying to figure out the cave situation, because I know that cave is key. And I know I don't know how we're going to do it. We need to start coming up with suggestions, and we need to have a serious sit-down conversation about this cave, guys. I'm telling you. That's even if it is a cave. I'm pretty sure it was a cave. You've seen it. I seen it on film. I couldn't get, any closer. But it looked like a cave to me, and it looked big, real big. So, I mean, I'm almost sure it's a cave. Did a show on the Grassman of Ohio. Have you seen it? Yeah. Monster Quest did one. Small Time Monsters does a bunch of them. There's a couple other places that's done shows here in Ohio. My uncle was a trapper and guide in Missouri back in the 70s. He often talked about them following. Here's something that's interesting. My wife's son just recently came home from boarding school out in Missouri. And we would go out there and visit him. Okay. And I would talk to the locals about if they've ever had any Sasquatch sightings, and everybody, would like, yeah or no, or oh, I know somebody, But if you look on the map, the sightings map, there's not a lot of reported sightings in Missouri. You know what I'm saying? There's not. But, I'm always hearing stuff about Missouri, So I don't know if the people down there just keep to themselves, because that's why you have it. Here's what I do know, okay? My mother's side of the family is from Pennsylvania, Beccaria, Pennsylvania, by Clearfield, okay? Well known as Sasquatch over there. They all believe in Sasquatch over there, but they'll never tell you their story because they don't care. People in Pennsylvania keep to themselves. You know what I'm saying? They don't want a bunch of outsiders coming over there, tromping all over the place over there. It ain't like us here in Ohio. We'll tell you, we want to find this thing, and we want to put it out there. People in Pennsylvania don't really care about that. They're different, different areas of the country have, different mentality, you know what I'm saying, on what they act like. Run from them and hide from them. Have you been there since the glow stick on your truck? No, I don't think so. No, the glow stick on my truck, I think, was the last hunt, guys. Wasn't it? Yeah, it was the last hunt. I think a vast majority of sightings are not published. Well, I truly believe that. Look, my sighting was never published. I didn't call the BFRO. Number one, because I didn't want people thinking I was crazy. You know what I'm saying? My family thinks I'm nuts, dude. They think I'm crazy. They're all like, "What happened to you? You used to be normal." I'm like, seen one. How are you gonna call me crazy when I'm telling you that I seen one, and I've seen more than one, and I've seen more than one on one occasion. So I think that's got a lot to do with it. People don't want to be ridiculed, and that kind of hurts. That kind of hurts the research, guys. No, you did a day. Oh yeah, a day hunt on the other side of the ravine. I think after the glow stick. I don't know if that was before or after. You guys are gonna have to go back and look at that. I'm not sure. No, I think the day hunt was. I think the day hunt was first before that. Normal after they log. Brain damage. You should check out the Bigfoot Expo on, Dr. Meldrum and Seth Breedlove will be there. Yeah, I should. I got invited down to the Ohio Sasquatch one. Outdoor University did. I'm not really, I got better things to do, guys, than spend my time down there. Boots on the ground, man. In the woods. We're not gonna find Sasquatch sitting in a room. We're not. You're gonna find Sasquatch in the woods where they live. In some areas, seeing Bigfoot is no different than seeing a bear in the woods. I believe that. I'm telling you that. I'm telling you right now. Oregon and Washington, it's not a big deal to these people. It's not. I agree with you. Jody Ferguson says glow sticks on the antenna was the last time that old man. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought that's the last hunt we did because guys, that shook me up. I don't really know how to address that, to be honest with you. That shows a level of intelligence that's a little bit different than your standard animal intelligence. Okay. That shows a level of intelligence a little higher than your standard gorilla chimpanzee intelligence, too. It does. Okay. Because I do a lot of studying on primates. and behavior. I read a lot of behavior studies on them, to see if I can find precursors to Sasquatch behavior. And, some things line up, some things don't. But that was, I don't even know what to say about that, to be honest with you. That was weird. That was really weird. They sent you a message. Who sent me? The Sasquatch. Yeah, that was the point. That's exactly what they did, was send me a message. I ain't scared of them. I ain't going to back down. I mean, I ain't going to lie. That's a lie. I am scared of them. I don't want to, I don't want one killing me, or breaking my leg. But that's what has to happen. That's what has to happen. Bottom line. The only way these things are going to get me out of those woods is to physically throw me out of those woods. And the minute you do that, I got you on camera. I got you. And it doesn't matter if you break the camera because I'm live. So I got you. Any way you look at it, I got you. You know what I'm saying? Did you get that fingerprint off the trail cam? Yep, I got it. We talked about that. Got it off the trail cam. What else we got here? Making sure you should check out the Bigfoot Expo. I already read that one. Eagle Eye, Cherry P, Sasquatch ain't primates. That's funny because humans are primates. Yes, they are a primate. Humans are a primate. We're a type of primate. We're classified as primates. Charles, what's up, my brother? What is up? Henry, what is going on? I thought you might get a response when the what? I thought you might get a response. I don't know. What's up, my brother? Message was retracted. All right. So, what else we got? I agree with you. In some areas, seeing Bigfoot is no different. I agree. Yeah. So, but we're going to try to get out tonight. All right, guys. I didn't mean to sit here and take up a bunch of your time today. I just wanted to do an opening on this. This is incredible. I wish you guys could really see the craftsmanship of this thing. Look how clean those joints are on that wood. That's amazing. Once again, it's David Leonard, Game Calls. Guys, get a hold of David Leonard. 706-249-3003 if you guys want to get a game call. You know what I'm saying? Do you believe they use tools and set traps for food? No. Number one, if they use tools, they would be able to create fire. I think they use rocks to break stuff open. I don't think they're using tools the way we use tools. Gorillas use tools, but they use them in a different manner. I don't know what you mean by using tools. Do you mean using tools as humans use tools to produce something, or using tools to produce an result? Like, I have a clam. The result would be if I smashed it and I used a rock, it smashes the clam. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand what you really mean about that. Cave is a death wish. I don't know what to say about that. Hang a glow stick and the keychain back on your antenna and see if it's gone. I was going to build another one with a little end. I was going to put some more Sasquatch hair on it, rebuild the keychain, you know what I'm saying, and put it back out there, If you remember last time I peed on it, and they didn't like that. They did not like that. You know what I'm saying? They didn't like that. Yeah, don't pee on it this time. That's exactly what someone just said. Don't pee on it this time. I was just saying that as you wrote that comment, Yeah, they didn't like that. They didn't like that at all. You know what I'm saying? I think they took that as a sign of me marking that as my territory. That's what I think. Um, yeah, I miffed them off bad. It miffed them off real bad. I think they were, you know what I'm saying? What I want to do is I want to go build me my own tree structure over there, see what they do to it. You know, maybe put up some territorial markers, start claiming it as mine. You know, see how that goes over. You don't just says don't add the Charles juice this time. Yeah, you know. So I mean, I want to start getting a little more aggressive with them, because it's only a matter of time before they show themselves to me. They know all your moves. Got to trick them with odd and really reverse moves out there. That's why I want to start stepping up the game. That's exactly what I just, Chris Lacey, that's what I just said. Maybe go out there and put a tree structure up, you know, uh, mark my territory. You know what I'm saying? See what's up, see how they feel about that. That night they made you go in circles looking for them while that stuff was put on your truck. I know. That shows intelligence. That shows a level of intelligence that we need to document. You know, you think that will destroy it? I don't think that you ain't getting them out of Whistlers. I can promise you that. No matter what you do, these things live there. I think it's their burial ground, and I think they live close to the burial ground. They're not going. You're not chasing them. You're not going to chase these things off. I'm telling you that right now. With all the things, go back and look at all the things that has happened over at Old Man Whistlers, and they're still there. They would already have been gone. Now, if you'd have done that somewhere else, they probably would have moved out. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly why I think you should do it again. Yep. They tore down your makeshift tent that night. Well, I had to make something. They stole my tent and my backpack. You know, the backpack had food in it, had my Land O'Lears in it. I think it had one GoPro, two GoPros in it. It had extra flashlights in it. It had a battery in it, and it had some rope in it. Is what that backpack, and there were some other things in there. Can't really remember, but yeah, I mean, so yeah, they came and knocked it down. They didn't like that, and I mean, they seen me sleeping in it. They know I was sleeping in that thing. They said they know it's you with the truck. Yeah, they know that's my truck. That's why they did it. You know what I'm saying? That's why they did it. Because I'm assuming this. I'm assuming that because I always go in I always pull in the same way. Now, how I enter the woods is a different way, but I still walk down the same trail. I get out of my truck and I walk down this little, oil well road that's on the backside of the barn. There's a little, a couple of oil tanks right by the barn over at Old Man Whistler's. And I always pull in right there, and I get out of the truck and I'll go in and then I'll split off, whichever way I want to go. But they're not, they know that that's the way I came in. So I think that day watcher just watches that spot. Oh, here he comes. Then he probably moves off, alarms the other ones, moves off. You know what I'm saying? Watches for me to walk into a different area, So, yeah, my stocking hat was in there too. That's right. I hung that on that tree. I wonder if it's still there. We should probably go check. Remember I put it on the tree? They will destroy what you make. I think they will too. And I think, you know what I'm saying? I think if I put a tree structure up and stick a trail cam on it, stick a trail cam on that tree structure, put one up and stick a trail cam on it. Let's see what happens, So, oh man, I got to get that. I got to get that up. I'm going to put it up. I'm going to put the pictures from the keychain up, guys, on the site. All right. One, yeah, I don't know. You guys tell me what you see in them. I'm not going to tell you anything. I'm not going to, the power of suggestion ain't going to happen. You just tell me what you see. I'll do that. I'll put them up on there. It's pretty neat. What else we got here? They said they know that that's your truck. I read that one. They will destroy it. Yep, that's true. You know, yeah, but the level of intelligence is really, 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 really impressive. With these Sasquatch, they're extremely impressive. Oh, something just crossed my mind the other day. I said a while back that, that if they were super smart, they would be able to create fire. Somebody sent me a message on Messenger saying, well, maybe they don't need fire, and that's why they don't produce fire. Maybe they can, they just know better not to. That's not true, by the way. Okay. These things could produce fire. They would produce fire. All species, all life wants to better their life. They want to evolve, and fire would evolve them. It would. Do you think you should do more research across the ravine? Of course we do. I want to go back over there. I want to go over there at night. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want to do. Because we hear a lot of stuff from that. See, when I did that over there and I walked in the ravine in the daytime, you guys were finding all kinds of stuff that I didn't even see. Was sending me all kinds of stuff that I didn't even see. Have you ever thought about using a Sasquatch dummy and a camera? I actually thought about getting a Sasquatch suit and standing there. Standing and walk right in there with a Sasquatch suit on, a Jack Link suit. Walk right in there and just walk around and see what they do. Are they going to come right up to me and be like, what's up? Are they going to try to fight? I don't know. I've never seen somebody walk into the woods with a Sasquatch suit on. I think they would freak out. I have emailed you for the tracking number on my shirt, but I have not got it yet. You did email me that, and I do have it. Hold on, Shane. I got it. Let me. I'm not going to give it to you here because then anybody can track it, but I do got it. Let me make sure that real quick. All right, stick with me for 1 second. All right, because I do. Printful, boom. Your Printful order has been sent out. First class tracking. First class mail. I do have it. So, boom, boom, boom. I do have it. I'll send it to you. Sorry about that. I've just been so busy. I got it. It should be there soon. Let me see if it tells you when it's going to be there on the email. Hold on. Stick with me, guys. I'm sorry. But, we all deserve, what we pay for. Here, track your order. It says estimated delivery. Dang it. Estimated delivery. See it? From August 11th to August 15th. So we are right in that window. You should be there anytime. You should be getting that shirt anytime. All right, Shane? So just remember that. And I'll send you the tracking number after this, okay? I'll make sure that you get it. So that way you can get your shirt, you can get your picture. And don't forget to send me that picture. You hear? Or you're not going to be entered in the Bigfoot cast. You have to send that picture. All right? I hope I'm not sounding like a pest. No, you're not, bro. No, you paid for something. It's there. I just sent it. I'll send you the tracking number as soon as I get off here. I'll shoot you. I'll shoot you the tracking. You know what I'm saying? Hit me up in Messenger because it's easier for me to do it. Boom! I can just go wham, 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 real quick, and I can send it to you. All right. What else we have? Have you tried sitting in the tree stand at night? I have tried sitting in that tree stand at night. I did that on day 4. No, night 3 of the 4-day hunt. I think one of the days. I can't remember. One of the days I did it, and I didn't see nothing. In the daytime, I seen them coming out of that ravine. 2 of them. One whoop, and then I seen another one coming out of the ravine. Then another time I seen it come out of the ravine, and then they go back. All right, what else we got here? Make sure not to get a female suit. Yeah, I'm not going to get a female suit. Yeah. that would be bad. That would not be good. You know what I'm saying? That would not be bad. That would be horrible. Drone is the safest way to see the cave. I agree. Excuse me, guys. I agree. I think the drone would be the safest way to see the cave. So anyways, wife just got home. I'm going to get off here. All right. Get ready for tonight's hunt. I'm going to go take a little nap before the hunt. We're going to try to listen to this. Use flagging tape or numbered things and afflict them to the trees along your path. You can use them as a way to track the activity with regards to most activity, to least activity. I agree. I used to use black thread at night, and you can go across the trails. I've done that already there. I wouldn't get a male on either. Yeah, because, you might. Yeah, hello, Charles. I just got home. What's up? Bigfoot Mama, what's going on? Nothing. We're just sitting there. I did an unboxing of a deer call that somebody sent us. David Leonard sent us a really nice custom-made Outdoor University deer call. That's pretty much what's going on. I'm about to get off here. Pork and beans. There you are. See, I was asking where you were later. I was asking where you were here, a little bit ago. But I'm going to get off here, guys, and see what's going on. Go back, watch the feed for those of you that just got in. All right. I'm sorry. And also, let me do this real quick. I got to give a shout out to, hold on, right there, Kim Vega. $10 in super chat money. So thank you, Kim Vega. Shout out to you. You are awesome. That's why I love Outdoor University. I love my subscribers, and they're actually our subscribers. They're not my subscribers. They're our subscribers, they're subscribed to our channel. Because, what up, Randy? What's going on, bro? I see you there. Carol, what's up? What's going down? Everybody, see you tonight, Charles, in the great outdoors. Yep, you will see me tonight, See you tonight. All right, guys. Anyways, I'm going to get off here. And listen, if you haven't got your t-shirts yet for the hunt, it doesn't have to be a t-shirt. It could be a hat. It could be a mug. It could be a water bottle. Anything from Outdoor University. Anything. Use the tree marking will also help you determine when they first see you and knock in vocals. Yeah, that's true. Hit me up, Eagle Eye. Let's maybe we'll come up with a game plan, your game plan, and then we'll execute it, one night or one day. You know what I'm saying? Yes, Whistlers tonight. That's right. Old Man Whistler's tonight. So, Kim Vega, thank you. Anyways, if you guys haven't got your shirt or any Outdoor University merchandise that has the logo on it, you are entered in the cast giveaway. Okay. You have to send me a picture of it. Either you in your shirt, you drinking your coffee, because there's Outdoor University coffee mugs. Get your mugs for coffee and Bigfoot on Sunday mornings. Every Sunday morning we do coffee and Bigfoot. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm going to pick one of your guys' stories and read your stories. Or read a story, whatever the case may be. All right. So get over there, get that done. Also, another thing I need you guys to remember, take a kid fishing. Get a child in the great outdoors. Okay. Just by showing them that you care and teaching them respect for nature, it's going to change a lot of things. Number one, it's going to change their perspective. Okay. Instead of sitting there playing that Xbox, kill, playing them shooter games. Okay. It's going to change their mentality. Okay. It's going to change the way they think, guys. Okay. Let's get these kids off of this. I'm telling you right now, this is going to be a problem in the future if we do not put down the Xbox and pick up the tackle box. All right. That's what we need to do. Remember, if you guys haven't had a chance, okay, you have not had a chance to thank a vet today, I would do that. You see one wearing a hat in the store, an old Marine, old naval guy, old Army guy or something. You're walking around Walmart, you see him, or, hey, whatever. You see a Semper Fi sticker on somebody's car. Thank them. Because you got the freedoms that you got because these guys gave their blood. Freedom isn't free. You understand? It comes at the cost of every soldier that gave his life. His last breath is what makes that flag fly. You understand? Every soldier that fought for this country and died, the last breath is how our flag flies. Okay? That's the wind that blows our flag. I'm Charles Mills, and I'm with Outdoor University, and I want you to know something, that I love every single one of you, and I will see you in the great outdoors.